in front. Can you believe it?
I can't believe it, Brian.
What is going on?
I tell you what.
Put the bomb.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to my channel, and thank you for joining. Now, in today's episode, we're going back to the lab. Okay, we're going to go back to the lab, and we're going to look for another player to review. Now, I put up a tweet earlier today, and I just put it up now. Okay, but when you watch this, it'll be yesterday. Okay. Anyway, I put up a tweet. I said, "Who would you like to see next?" Okay, and I got a couple of responses. Jake Sharp, the young tiger. Okay, he said he wants to see Liam Baker. He wants me to talk about. Let's dig up Liam Baker. So we're gonna go through Liam Baker today. We're gonna do that right now. Just calm it down. Okay, and we got coming up next. We're gonna have Oliver and Kane Farrell soon. Okay, they're the requests. If I don't forget them. Anyway, let's continue. Now we go to Footy Wire. And we look at Liam Baker. We type in West Coast, Liam Baker pops up. Okay, well, a lot of players popped up, but we looked at Liam Baker. And we look at his past averages. Okay, and there's nothing really here to excite me, all right? It says here, well, in his second year, average 74, and hasn't really improved much. I mean, slight improvement up to 78. Probably had his best ever year last year, and it wasn't really a good year, so 82.3. He has averaged 82.5. Now, the question becomes, is he worth the price tag? Is there upside? All right, let's dig in. Now, Liam Baker is priced at 443k. Okay, now if we divide that by the magic number, which was 5.38. That equals an average of 82. That's what he's priced at. So there's no discount. Okay, so you're getting him at a price of 82. Now, at 82, that's not good enough to be a keeper. So what do we need him to go at? I mean, let's have a look at some of the forwards that are available right now. Now, the question becomes, is he a top six? Who are the competitors? Who is he competing against to get into that top six? Now, here are 9 different forwards that is competing against that I think have all got a chance to become a top 6. So he's in that category as well. Now you got Jack McRae. I think McRae would be ahead of him. Okay. You got the Horny Man. I would say the Horny Man is ahead of him. You got Caleb Daniel. We want to see his role, but apparently he's taking a kick in, so we would say that he's ahead of him. Okay. We got Moore, which we seen last year. We're going to do a review on him coming soon as well, but we know what Moore can do, okay? He can be very up and down, but he can be very up, all right? We've seen Rankin and what he can do. If he didn't get injured, he could have gone nuts last year. So we got Rankin. We got the popular Bailey Smith, okay, which we're back to talking terms right now of Smith. We've had a bit of a chat. Just calm it down. Okay, we're friends again. We got Luke Parker. We got Philippou, and we got Shai Bolton. Now, can we see our boy here, Liam Baker, be better than at least 1, 2, 3, better than 4 of them? Okay, because he needs to be a top 6, so he has to be better than at least 4 of these players. So let's just say he's better than Bolton, all right, for argument's sake. Let's just say he's better than Philippou. Let's just say maybe Parker is become a grandpa and is better than Parker, okay? And we've got to find another spot. Let's just say Dylan Moore. So he's got to be better than Dylan Moore to be viable to start, okay? So you've got to put him in here because I don't think he's better than Rankin or Bailey Smith. So he's got to be around here. He's got to be better than the other 3. So let's see if he's better. We now go to DFS Australia. Now, when we look for Liam Baker in DFS, we can't get him, we can't look for him at West Coast. We have to look for him at Richmond because he hasn't played for West Coast yet. That's why. Just calm it down. Okay, now, at West Coast, well, at Richmond, at CBAs in 2024, did he attend any? Let's have a look. Where is he? Liam Baker. Okay, now, he had one game. Now, we're going to take note of these games, all right? One game, round 5 against West Coast. He had 60%, okay? in round 7. We're going to look for the ones above 48%. All right, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games that I'm interested in to see what he did in these 8 games. Okay, now let's have a look. Now, actually, I can see him here as well. Now, CBA, where was it? 60%. That was in round 5. He scored 97 Supercoach points. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, now that's a good sign. Okay, now where did he play? In the midfield. Okay, and he scored 97. That's not bad. We're very, very happy with this one. Now, we're very happy now. It's a good start. Now, when he had 48 CBAs, 48% CBAs, he scored another 95. Okay, so that's not bad. We're looking at 1.01 minutes points per minute. Okay, now again in the midfield, and again that's not bad. So he's going around 90s here. Now, the problem with this young man is he changes role all the time. 79% CBAs. He scored a 60. All right, who's this against? Fremantle. Okay, I think Richmond got smacked that day, but he didn't do much. So that's not good, okay? A 60 is not good enough. So it's not like he's a gun midfielder, okay? He had 62% CBAs, scored a 72. This is against Essendon, okay? And this game, and he did play midfield, a bit on the wing, but it's more or less where the ball went. So he did play midfield this game. Now, when he had 79% CBAs against Geelong, okay, he scored a 104. Okay, and GMHBA Stadium, not being a very skinny ground, he had more opportunity, so he actually did good there. Better game from him. When he had 35%, no, we don't want 46%, scored 62, 52%, 10 is very up and down, okay, 104, 81, very inconsistent. Like, for example, here, round 21, he had 22% CBAs, but scored 101 Supercoach points because he played in the forward line. Okay, he must have kicked some goals that day. Did he kick goals? Where are they? Richmond that normally didn't kick. He kicked 2 goals and 3 behind, so that's why. That's why he had a higher score. Then the following week when he played forward, he didn't do much. Well, he still scored 88. It's not too bad, but it's more forward. So he plays midfield, bit of forward, and a bit of defense. In the midfield, he doesn't score much, all right? He can go 100. As you can see, he can go 60. We're going to go to 2023 now, all right? Now, Hardwick, in his last game of that year, it was a game against Essendon, okay? That's when Hardwick stopped coaching. So the first game with his new coach, which is his current coach right now at West Coast, okay? He had the same coach at Richmond as he does at West Coast. He scored a 76. Where did he play? He played on the half-back flank. Mind you, only scored a 76, all right? The following week, he played at centre-half back, scored a 70. I mean, look at his scores, 76, 78, 62, 87, 50. I mean, they're not really mouth-watering, all right? They don't get you very excited, okay? It's not really a pick that I like, okay? Nothing here excites me, okay? Let's continue. The type of player that Liam Baker is that he's an inspirational player, okay? So his value to West Coast would be his inspirations. All right, he's hard at the ball. He doesn't take a backward step. So, but those stats don't count on Supercoach, all right? But they do count for the coach. So that's his value. For Supercoach, he's not really a Supercoach player, okay? He's a 60, 95, 97, 93. They're good scores. But then he comes up for 72, 67, 68. This is last year, all right? In 2023, mind you, he's also injury prone, as you can see in 2024, all right? There's a lot of games that he's missed. Every second game he's missed there, missed here, a couple of games. He does cop a few injuries, all right? That's because he's so hard at the ball. 2023, again, the inconsistencies are there, right? Your 63, it's a 118, 143. The good thing about these inconsistencies, if it was like this, is because we got 23 players, the low score goes out of the system. So when he has a good day, you get that high score in the system. So that's a good thing. Okay, that's an advantage. The fact that he is so up and down is actually a positive for him. The problem is there are a lot of weeks where he's really down. As you can see here, it's continuous, okay? And you may argue he didn't play midfield those minutes, but he did. He played midfield in 2024, pretty much for the whole year, nearly. And he actually scored more when he went forward, okay? In the midfield, he didn't do much, or a few times, but he's very inconsistent. Now, let's have a look at West Coast now in the midfield. If we go West Coast midfield, all right, let's go West Coast. Let's get rid of St Kilda. Who's in that midfield? Okay, now you got Elliot Yeo, all right? You got Kelly. Now we have Baker, okay? We got Harley Reid. We got Jack Graham. I think Ginby's going to play in defence. We got Dom Sheed, who may or may not play. Bo Ellen may appear in there. We've got Clay Hall. We've got Hewitt. You got a few, so there is a spot there for him, okay? Is he the number one midfielder at West Coast? I mean, is he ahead of Elliot Yeo, Tim Kelly, and Harley Reid? I'd say no, okay? I'd say he's behind them. Is he ahead of Jack Graham? Maybe, okay? Maybe they're going to play Jack Graham in the forward line. But maybe they're going to alternate. Baker's going to be Mr. Fix-It. That's how I see it. He plays in a lot of positions. I'd say, I mean, if I had a choice between Liam Baker and Harley Reid, I'm probably going to go for Harley Reid over Liam Baker. Okay, I think Harley Reid's probably better. He's got another year in the system, another pre-season. He's going to improve his tank. I'd say Baker's not better than Harley Reid. Let's go to that final verdict as I was saying. So let's go over here now. Now, value-wise, does he offer value? Now, I would say, all right, if Liam Baker was priced at 220k, okay, I would say there's value there. But he's not. He's priced at what was the price? 480k or something. It's very, here it is here. 443k. There's no value there, all right, for Liam Baker. So the answer is no. No value. Are you going to make cash from him? Okay, let's just say, probably not. Okay, probably no. I mean, what is cash? Is 20k making cash? No. I mean, 50k is that. When we talk about making cash, we talk about 100k. We don't talk about 20, 30, 40k. So that's a no. Okay, so actually, it's not probably no. It's a no. It's not going to make cash. Points. What are we expecting him to average? I would say the same as what he's been averaging all this time. Okay, I'd say 85 max. Okay, max 85, and probably min, probably 80 min. He's gonna go around there between 85 and 80, and that's not enough. Okay, you can get a rookie that can go 70 and pay 100k for it, or 120, 130k. Why would I want to spend an extra 300k and get a Baker just to get an extra 15 points? It's a no. Okay, so keeper, no. I think there's better than him. Decision, it's a spud. Okay, I think this one's a spud. Okay, now if you have him, he's going to appear on my programs as a spud. Just come it down. Okay, it's a pass. Must have, no. Definitely not run. I'd say run away. Okay, run away. Okay, just run. Don't go near him. Okay, they're very dangerous. He's going to make you very scary. Okay, very scary man. Just come it down. Now, notes. Ignore him. Ignore him. Just pass. Okay. Go to the next one. Okay. Don't do this to yourself. If he turns out to be a 100 averaging player, I'll be in shock. It's impossible. I can't see him doing it. I've seen him at Richmond. I've seen him at his best at Richmond, and he's averaged 80, 85. He's played in the midfield. He plays on the wing. He plays at halfback. He plays half forward. He plays wherever the coach needs him. So he doesn't have that one position. So it's a no. It's a pass. Anyway, that's all for today. Thank you for joining, and remember one thing. It's nice to be important, but it's important to be nice. Ciao for now.
That's all, folks.